This is Isaac Newton, and he created the three laws of motion. The first law, the law of inertia, stated that every object in a state of uniform motion tends to remain in that state of motion unless an external force is applied to it. The law states that the relationship between an object's mass, its acceleration, and the applied force equals mass times acceleration. And lastly, Newton's third law of motion stated that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. One of the main causes of death within young people are car crashes. An estimated 3,287 deaths occur each day from car crashes, and an additional 20 to 50 million people injured or disabled each year. According to the Association for Safe International Road Travels, unless action is taken, road traffic injuries are predicted to become the fifth leading cause of death by 2030. Singapore currently has a death rate of 5.3 people out of 100,000 per year for car accidents. I think Singapore's Ministry of Transport is doing a good job of reducing fatalities of car accidents by maintaining strict laws which still allow the people to engage in safe and reliable driving. I think an important law that the Ministry of Transport have enforced in Singapore is that if a policeman catches you without a seatbelt, you will be fined $120. While trying to enhance the safety of seatbelts, you first have to understand the physics behind it. The first law of motion, the law of inertia, stated that every object in a state of uniform motion tends to remain in a state of motion unless an external force is applied to it. Which means that if you're driving in a car, the external force that you crash your car into will move you forward at the same speed until something stops you. The second law states that the acceleration times mass equals force applied. This relates to the safety belt as it shows that if you weigh more, the force applied when the car crashes will be bigger. Lastly, the law that states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. This occurs when the external force is applied to the seatbelt reacts to that force and pushes you backward. I think people understanding that Newton's three laws would not only help them greatly in driving safely and avoiding more accidents, it could also teach them that by only using a seatbelt, which takes 2 or 3 seconds to put on, could save your life.